it occurred to me not that long ago as I was driving along in my car. Have I got a mini crisis on here in the Black Country? Well, in part of the Black Country today. There's a fucking water outage because of a busted main on the way to Tipton. Nobody knows when it'll be back on, so I've been sent on a little errand to, well, stock up on water. So I fucked off out of town because I know everywhere around here, all the worriers, I'm going to be panic buying all the fucking bottled water. Thinking, it's never going to come back on again. Listen, a lot of people around here with babbies, they will put that water back on again. But it does make you wonder about one or two things, especially the road where that leak, busted mains occurred. It has happened there before, and there's been road works on down there and temporary lights for forever and a day. But everywhere you go now, there's fuck-eye temporary lights, some kind of road work, a lane closure, somewhat unnecessary, traffic cones, them orange barriers, which I'm smirking at, which is nothing to do with this video. I'll explain to you one day why orange barriers is fucking hilarious, but I'll call right now. Anyway, on the way back from the panic water, because I went somewhere really special to get that, completely out of town, where it were affected by this water outage. Because it's affected a lot of businesses in our town as well. So I nipped up there for some batteries and a new vape for next week to keep me lid on. Anyway, on the way back it occurred to me. So I was going to go Mackey's, McDonald's, and I thought, nah, do some of your potatoes, do some of your jacket spuds, because it's bonfire night weekend and everybody knows about the old Black Country tradition of baked potatoes. Okay, they're meant to be wrapped in tin foil and cooked in the fire. I think that's where the tradition comes from, or ouch, in an oven. That one got me right in the eye then. Did you see it? So that's the tradition, ain't it? Sausages and baked potatoes cooked on the bonfire. I mean, I've had them on bonfire nights years gone by, especially when I was a kid, but we had the luxury of an oven, so none of my jackets and sausages was ever cooked on a bonfire. But I have made fires and cooked jacket potatoes with friends. So, bear with, I've got a bit of an eyeball. So, and I got the luxury of an oven here. I did have the luxury of an oven, but I wasn't allowed things that could, have the potential to blow up. Only joking. Do you know the real reason why I had the cooker took out? Because all it was, for the cooking I do for myself here, was a glorified fucking cat climbing frame. And the hob of it had some of this work surface on. So it was just like another work surface, but cats were content with that. So they'd be bouncing on the grill part on the top of it, like it had the grill above. And that made a right fucking badanga noise, that did. And then I have to put something on that as well, just to protect that. And in the end, it just was worth it. So I had the main thing, gas mains capped off in here for it. And sold it. I think I got 200 quid for that cooker, But then I had the wonderful job of delivering the fucker myself. How the fuck did I get a full-size cooker with an over-the-top grill out the front door, down the step, into my Mazda, and deliver it? God, I was strong then. But I did, at the other end, I got the geezer and his missus. Well, his missus did help me, but he helped me get it out the car. But how the fuck did I do that? Christ, this was back in 2016, 17, when I had my cooker took out, because it was pointless. It wasn't dirty or nothing, the hob was clean, but it was covered with a piece of this, and so it was kind of like a work surface, a table. So yeah, so without an oven, you do them in the microwave, which, as you probably gathered with me poking away at them, putting holes all around them and then wrapping them in kitchen roll, which was the very first thing I ever cooked in a microwave back in 1996, when we first had the luxury of having a microwave. Anyway, forget luxuries, forget technology, and forget cookers, fires and ovens. It's all about the spud at the minute, because one of these spuds, and I've gone mad tonight, I'm having a feast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm having 6 babby-sized spuds. But this little fucker I can't get over him. He's like a 3-in-1. Because like at first glance, you got a right arsehole there, eh? You got a bum, potentially. Then if I turn it onto this side, you've got an even bigger arsehole. So you could have an arsehole and a fangita. But this is the part I love the most, this bit. Look at this. I don't know if the camera's going to do him any justice. Can you see it? Can you see the screaming teddy bear? 2 eyes and an open mouth. And obviously the 2 bumps on top of the ears. Not only that, he does a 4-in-1 spud, this little fucker does. Because I'll go that way, and it's a heart. No, that way. No. One way or another, I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. Where's the heart size? That one. There's your heart. No, it ain't. Yes, it is. It's all to do with the way you hold the fucker. And the camera ain't doing it now justice. And if I turn my heart upside down, you got a fucking, what they called again? Is anybody there? Ouija board? Planchet. A planchet. Don't worry, I won't be doing any paranormal communication with this. It grieves me to have to eat it and cook it, to be honest. But yeah. That's so cute, the teddy bear potato. The arsehole. And the vagina. Got everything you need there, eh? Complete with a heart as well. What a fucking spud. Potato! It's just going to be hard to prick because it's only a little. I'm sorry. I know I'm sorry. I'm actually feeling guilty while I do this. Anybody else ever felt guilty about poking a potato? Oh, here we go. The bangers have started. The works have started. Don't worry. We am going to catch up with Proving Demons premiere from last night. And then I've got some stuff to read about trying to fix my Sony Xperia 1 phone. Because I am determined to get that fucking phone working again. Whether or not I ever do fully find out. Whether or not the unaliving of it was deliberate or just something to do with the age of the battery. Because I've had the phone since 2020. But given the cost of them fucking phones on eBay, still, the Sony Xperia 1, look it up yourself. Drop that fucker there. Need a bigger plate, I do. I know, but kind of an idiot. Imbecile tries to put 8 potatoes on a little fucking plate. Never mind, Rando. There's got to be space in between each one. I mean, even this is a bit tight. I've only ever managed once, whilst cooking potatoes this way as jackets in the microwave, to actually set fire to the fucking kitchen roll. And I don't even know still to this day why that happened, because it must have been a fault. I don't fucking know. So yeah. And them a bit quicker than doing them in an oven. I mean, that little lot, based on what, I reckon around 20 minutes on full power. So yeah, I'll put them on for 15. I'll check them halfway and adjust accordingly, and just keep an eye and make sure that none of them, the fucking kitchen roll ain't caught fire. There must have been something in the kitchen roll. No sparks or any of that shit. Just fire. Weird. But fingers crossed anyway, we don't have no emergencies tonight because the water's off. So if one of them does catch fire, I'll have to use something else to put it out. And if it's all electrical, water wouldn't help anyway. Shut up, Cord. Good to be prepared, eh? NuffLove. Potato. Right, nicely while I'm waiting for it to cook, I've prepped almost everything I'm having with it. Obviously, first thing is, once you've chopped them open, can't believe it, eh? Butter. Loads of butter. Margarine, whatever shapes you fancy. I found myself 2 samosas left over from yesterday, so I will have them. Nothing to do with the jacket potatoes, really. has to be done though, with a bit of grated cheese. Then I'm going to go extra special and treat myself to some nice Elman's cheese squeeze sauce. And then again, another favourite with jacket potatoes. We got the Heinz beans, but not only that, 2-in-1, tikka and creamy. These beans, they'd make a fucking roll of toilet roll taste nice, or even the cardboard roll in the middle. I'm gonna put in the microwave to cook the beans. Oi, oi. Don't be cheeky. There's always one, isn't there? Hey, Mama, say hello. Say hello. I'm the little bastard that gets on a lot of the videos, and I like to hang around in Rando's pant drawers. I like to loll about on a clean washing, climb into the wardrobes, go missing for days on end. I do. In closets, wardrobes, drawers. I mean, the one time I saw her go into one of these bottom cupboards here, but then I opened the middle drawer here, and I was in there, lying on my tea towels. I must have found a way through up the back then. You were funny, ain't ya, Mama? Yeah. You're so funny. Yes, you are. With your little Marilyn Monroe beauty spot and your little paws up in the air. Little cutie. Probably the most inoffensive of all of them. And the only girl I got left now, aren't ya? My only she-cat, yes. The other two are boys and they're little fucking bastards, yes. You're quite inoffensive. But yeah, her little trait that really pisses me off the most, it's the fact that she likes to hang out in my wardrobes, in my drawers, in my sock drawer, in my boxer short drawer. I like to get in with the clean panties and fur 'em up so that when you put 'em on, if you don't do the 3 shakes, then you're scratching at your minge all day, thinking what's going on down there. The next thing you know, your pants are full of cat hair. True story. Yes. While I'm cooking food for myself, I'm now going to feed my doggies because somebody's moaning at me. Yes. So we will turn the camera around. Yes. What, do you want something, Mummy? There's food there for you. Make this over. Don't need that. Without balls, oh yeah. One for Summer, one for Diva. Obviously, the bigger one is for the bull mastiff. And I have my food from Tails.com. And I can't fault them. Kept my bull mastiff alive 11 years. The average lifespan of a bull mastiff like Diva is only 8, sadly. It's the bigger the dog, the more years in dog years gets used up per 1 human year. Now they used to say years ago, standard was 7 dog years for 1 human year they age. Bigger doggies, 9. She ages 9 dog years to our 1. So it shortens their lifespan because they're bigger. So average lifespan of a bull man, average. But if you take care of him, and I suppose, or I've just got lucky because she was a rescue. Any wild dog, boy, you've been through some shit. She got bite marks on her, she was scared of everything. I don't know how long he'd lived. Like, I mean, somebody had already given you a new lease on life, but they couldn't handle you because you were so fearful on the lead. And to me, fearful as well. Every lamppost we walked past, she would freeze and look all the way up to the top of the lamppost. Parked motorbikes, she would jump and go, run into the road. But we got there in the end, didn't we? We got there in the end. And when I had the cockaboo puppy, well, she come on leaps and bounds. Yes, she did. Right. Feeding time at the zoo. Be right back. You're probably also thinking, where's the meat for the dogs? Well, they do have meat, but not consistently because it can give them the runs if they have too much rich stuff. So, because I've been out today, they've had a jumbo a piece, a pedigree jumbo, which that on its own can give some dogs, you know, dicky belly, diarrhea. So, because they've had one of them, they've had a lot of richness and there's, you know, additives in them and all sorts. So, it's a dry food day. But tomorrow, they will have wet food. This is not counting all the little treats, the bits of my food they get that they're allowed to have. And of course, when they throw themselves at the sides here and manage to get hold of whatever the cats have left. So yeah, they're far from deprived, trust me. These little furry bastards almost eat better than me, don't you? Yeah. Love you. Right. And that concludes that, because I want to prepare the rest of my meal. Cook my beans, get my cheese on and my slapping margarine, and get upstairs and chill. And the main part of all of this crap really was that fucking fanny-shaped spud, bum-shaped spud, teddy bear, shock space spud. What else was it? A heart and, upside down, a planchette. Creative, Randall. Bit of vegetable loving. See you later. Lastly, I suppose I should cover this really, shouldn't I? Because I got no water on. How, whilst messing with food, pets and pet food, am I doing clean as I go? Well, obviously for the sofa. And with the ping of the microwave, the spud should be almost done. Floor wipes. Bigger than standard wipes. Okay, they're not for my hands, but upstairs I have got some of my own hand wipes. I've also got tons of water that I could put in the kettle to boil for hot water to wash in. And yeah, they're bigger. And just because they're called floor wipes, they ain't going on the floor until I put them there. When they come out the packet, they're clean and they kill germs. Just saying, in case anybody thinks I'm a dirty bastard. Well, I am, but that's mainly all in here, mate. Not like a reality. But if anybody wants to make that a reality, jiggy jiggy jig jig, and be my potato, hit me up. Hookups for fuck-ups. Last piece of this fucking tragic tale, because it's ain't even about a cooking show. That's what became of the Bumba Spud. Or the Heart Spud, or his, which one had the open mouth face now? Is it that one? I don't know, he looks sad now, don't he? But yeah, it would be if you'd been shoved in a microwave. But there's the heart. My heart-shaped spud. I've been locked in, so I mean, it hardly seems worth it, really. Looks like a little fart ball, really, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm just cutting them open to wang on my thing. But this was the main bit. That was my beans that just pinged. Last little bit. Now these samosas, put them on top of the microwave while I was doing my tartars, and it's warmed them. So all done now, and I'm back in my gym jams. Telly on. Proving demons, and me sexy, dirty, bastard jacket potatoes with extra cheese, and a couple of samosas, oh, and chicken tikka beans. Fucking gorgeous evening, mate. Back off. Well, it will be once the adverts have fucked right off. Lighters, potatoes.